Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to another What I Eat in a Week video. So I just wanted to pop into this video to let you guys know a couple of things. So firstly, I'm going to be filming a kind of Valentine's themed bake with me and Q&A. So if you wanted to leave me some questions for the Q&A in the comments of this video, I would really appreciate that. And if you leave a question, I will also give you a little shout out in that video. I will also post something on the community tab, so you could also leave your questions there if you'd like. But secondly, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be posting more kind of like what I eat in a days and stuff on TikTok. I posted my first one yesterday, so if you wanted to follow me on there, I will leave a link in the description, and I think my username is just my name with an extra D at the end, but yeah, I'll leave a link to that in the description. So yeah, that is everything I wanted to let you guys know. I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get to it. Alright, so for Monday morning, I first started my day with a coffee and some frothed almond milk, the best combo, you already know. And then for breakfast, I decided to heat up 1.5 of the banana chocolate chip muffins that I had made, I believe, the previous day. And I just topped those with some butter, as well as some peanut butter, and some strawberries and blueberries. You really make me wanna fly. So for lunch, I toasted a piece of sourdough toast, and I topped it with some leftover chickpea salad mixture, and I also had some leftover fajita peppers with some guacamole from the night before. And then for a little lunch dessert, I had this little chocolate, I don't know, it's from Christmas, I think, but yeah. So then I had some Starbucks, and I got a tall almond milk latte with some cold foam, super yummy. So then for dinner, we were making like a curry type situation with some tofu. So I first started by kind of coating the tofu in, I believe, cornstarch and some different seasonings, and then just fried those in the pan in a little bit of oil. And then we just worked on cooking up the curry with some onion, squash, yeah. So there was also some spinach in there, and then we just had that over rice. Alright, so Tuesday for breakfast, I first had half of this muffin, kind of like as a pre-breakfast thing. And then I had my coffee, of course. This time I actually made an iced coffee with some almond milk again. And then for my actual breakfast, I toasted some toast, obviously, and I put some peanut butter and figs on it, and then I had some strawberries on the side. And then for lunch, I had leftovers from, I think, like kind of the 2 nights before combined. So I had some leftover cauliflower wings, and then also leftover curry from the day before. And for a snack, I had some of these Crispy Minis ketchup flavored rice cake type of things. And then I decided to make these like chickpea protein cookie dough balls. I made these once before, but I hadn't made them in a really long time, so I wanted to make them again. So basically you have to do it in the blender to make sure that the chickpeas get smooth. So I added the chickpeas, peanut butter, vanilla, honey. You could do any liquid sweetener you want. I will leave the recipe linked in the description if you are curious. But yeah, they turned out super good. I recommend putting them in the freezer. I just find they're better that way, and like maybe take them out a few minutes before you want to eat them so they're not like rock solid. But yeah, and I also added some chocolate chips to mine once it was finished blending. So then I kind of had breakfast for dinner this night, so I made a smoothie bowl with some granola and peanut butter, and then I also had a couple pieces of toast with this avocado like spread thing. So then on Wednesday morning, I actually wanted to drink my smoothie, which I know is quite shocking, but I just blended up some frozen berries, some Granny Smith apple, chia seeds, and some vanilla protein powder, and then I also had a piece of sourdough toast with that leftover avocado spread, tomato, and smoked tofu, and this was a really yummy breakfast. And then I had my hot coffee with frothed almond milk. It looks so beautiful. So yummy. And then for a snack, I had one of these RX bars. I've been really into these lately. They're just really good, and I like the size of them. And they have a lot of protein in them too, which is awesome. So then for lunch, I was making some sweet potato fries, but I was really hungry and I just could not wait. So I had some leftover rice and tofu that was part of the curry, but we didn't actually have any of the curry left, so I just had that. And then I had my sweet potato fries with some, I think it was tzatziki, while I did some reading. And then for a snack a bit later on, I had a Granny Smith apple with some cinnamon, and I dipped that in some peanut butter. And I also had half of one of the banana chocolate chip muffins. And then for dinner, we made these oven-fried vegetables with quinoa. So basically, it was broccoli and Brussels sprouts in the oven, and then over some quinoa, and we topped with some cherry tomatoes, and it was like a ranch type of dressing. And then for a little dessert, I had one of these chocolates from Christmas again. This one was filled with caramel. Alright, so Thursday morning, I got some Starbucks again, and I think I got the same thing, just an iced oat latte this time, with cold foam. And then I also got the red pepper egg white bites. And then I had one of these Snickerdoodle energy bite things. And I also had a chocolate brownie Larabar as a snack. And then for lunch, I just had leftovers from the night before, so the quinoa and veggies. And then I made a smoothie bowl before dance. And I just topped that with granola and peanut butter, obviously. So for dinner, we had pita pizzas with pesto, tomato sauce, cheese, onion, and some cherry tomatoes, and also some fresh basil on that. So I probably had like 1.5 pita pizzas. So Friday morning, I decided to actually make some chocolate oatmeal, which I've never made before. But I basically just cooked the oats, and then I added in the chocolate protein powder after. And I topped it with a piece of dark chocolate, peanut butter, and blueberries, and I had my iced coffee with almond milk afterwards. And then for a snack, I had one of the muffins again with some butter on it. And for lunch, I had some leftover pita pizza with another smoothie that I actually wanted to drink. So for dinner, I had 2 veggie burger patties and some salad on the side, and I put mustard, tomato, pickle, and some roasted onion on my burger. Saturday morning, I had some sourdough toast with some peanut butter and some figs again. And I also had half a grapefruit with that. So after dance, I was heating up some soup for lunch, but I needed something. So I made a little banana smoothie with peanut butter, some protein powder, and chia seeds, and it was super good. And then for lunch, I had some pea soup, and there's some pepper in it. It kind of looks like dirt, but I promise it's not. And with that, I also had some of the Mary's crackers. For dinner, I had some chickpea pasta. This was my first time making it, and it was super yummy, just with some tomato sauce and some salad on the side. So for the final day of this week, I had a coffee with some frothed almond milk, of course. And then for breakfast, I had some sourdough toast with some peanut butter on it. And then I had some apples with cinnamon to dip in some more peanut butter, and some figs as well that I think I just ended up putting on the toast. For lunch, I had leftover chickpea pasta with sauce. And then I had a Larabar for a snack, my favorite one, which is the peanut one. And then we ordered some burrito bowls for dinner. This was huge, so I did not eat the whole thing, but I had lettuce, guacamole, smoked tofu, salsa, a bunch of different stuff, and it came with a little tortilla. And then I had some popcorn and chips.
Even when it gets hard and we wanna let go, I still love you like crazy.